So now I'm just trying to answer the question why this treatment, E-Life, can improve your health. That's the first. So our body is formed 50% as the content water, as body water, right? And this field can affect the water, and then with this 50 hertz stimulation, so the water molecule rotate. So this study showed evidence that resting metabolic rate increased when you sit. So it's increased by this treatment, by the post-electrostatic field therapy, the PESF. To which extent can it increase the metabolic, the difference? So this is individual subject, the subject number, the age, body weight, and so on. And then we just look at the difference. There's after and prior to the treatment, before and after the treatment, the metabolic rate measured has increased 70. So all are positive numbers, right? So all increased in different ranges from, so 1 is 0, no effect, no change. And then the other range from 74 to the highest, more than 700. Anyway, there is no decrease, so all increase. And on average, so we just calculate the sum, and then the average is here by the start. So the difference is around 700, 1800. The difference is increase the metabolism. I think this is related to the molecule rotate, because this will result in the energy consumption. So the increased metabolic rate is important for us. Why? Yeah, we look at this, the lifestyles and healthy aging. So 20 years ago, I don't think this machine will be so popular, because 20 years ago, the main problem, the risk for our health, it is a threat for our health. It's not the metabolic problem, as the low nutrition, lack of nutrition, right? And also the insufficient nutrition result in early death, and also infectious disease. So 20 years ago, do you know what is the life expectancy in Malaysia? I just searched from internet this morning. Yeah. 20 years ago, you know what is the average life expectancy in Malaysia? 45 years old only. So on average, because when there's infectious disease, so many people die from infectious disease, perhaps very young, and also insufficient nutrition, so poor health care conditions, and so on. So the life expectancy very short. So there is no aging problem, right? But you see the fast development of this country, and also the health care, the improvement in the health care condition in hospitals, service, and so on. Now the life expectancy, so for male, more than 70 years old, 71, so increase 25 years, and also for women, 76 years old. In Hong Kong, the women that live the longest. Now on average in Hong Kong, the women that live 87 years. Yeah. So the aging is a big problem. You won't have a healthy aging, right? Not live very long, but it's suffering from many diseases. So the improvement, the health improvement now is a quite important issue. I think this is why so many medical devices are designed for improving health, and E-Life is one of them. And this can become popular. This is because when you feel so not well, then just use it to improve your health. And you want also prevent many diseases to have a healthy, long life. And also the lifestyle changes in these years, right? You have car? Yeah, just ask whose car was there. So if you drive car, then you walk fewer than previously, right? Yeah. And you watch TV, how many hours? How many hours a day? At least 2 hours after dinner? So no further movement. Just sit there and watch TV. And you work in office? Yeah, many office ladies here, right? How long time you sit in front of a computer without any movement? Many hours. So how many movement you have every day? So compare with people live 20 years ago, there is a decreased movement and increased eating, right? So more eating, less exercise. This is our lifestyle. And now we find many people very fat, overweighted, because take a lot and no movement. And so the e-life, it can rotate the water molecule and result in more energy consumption. So it can replace a part of your exercise, right? And it can improve the blood circulation. It can improve the oxygen saturation in tissue. So this can improve the health. And also, so for people, this is quite important. And now the disease pattern, so instead of the infectious disease, now the people suffering more from the cardiovascular diseases. Like you hear many people that have hypertension when they reach 40 years old. Right? So, and diabetic patient, because take more and less exercise. And also overweighted. Yeah, all this is affect your health, and with e-life it can improve these conditions. So here just a summary with evidence from the different research team show evidence. The electrostatic field therapy can treat successfully used for these diseases, like the other diseases like the high blood pressure. Actually, this can also decrease blood viscosity. You can taste it. I taste in my home. It's just before turn on the machine, I measure my blood pressure, and also I measure blood pressure immediately after I turn off the machine. So there is 20 difference, it's around 20 you can measure. I think this is repeatable because this can immediately change the alignment of the water molecule and also the red blood vessel, the red blood cells, and this change the blood viscosity, so decrease the resistance of the fluid and decrease the blood pressure. But this is only a temporary change. It lasts not quite long, so perhaps only 1 hour. But this shows you the evidence. This is an evidence that it really works. And other disease like diabetic disease, and so the blood sugar level, this can really decrease the blood sugar level. And also healing, improve the healing of the diabetic ulcer. Like osteoporosis, because this can increase the calcium level in the blood, and also help obesity problem, the overweighted, because this can increase metabolic rate. And like the stress illness, actually many of them related to the low oxygen level of the tissue, have headache, feel not well. And this can improve, this can increase the ability of the red blood cells to carry the oxygen